I'm Father Bob Stokig, rector of the Guardian Angel Cathedral in Las Vegas, Nevada, coming to you with another one of our weekly reflections drawn from the Sunday readings. This for April the 23rd, the third Sunday in Eastertide. This weekend, we hear once again the story of Emmaus in the Gospel. And since I had already talked about that Gospel on the Easter Sunday video, I'd like to talk about a wider theme that runs through all of the Easter readings in the first reading. Most of the year we're accustomed to hearing from one of the prophets or from some aspect of the literature of the wisdom literature in the Old Testament. But during the Easter season, we hear the stories of the early church found in the Acts of the Apostles. It's really volume 2 of the Gospel according to St. Luke. And today is no exception. We hear how, having been touched by the experience of the risen Lord, the disciples go forth out into the world to continue to proclaim the message. And in this week's first reading, we hear Peter confronting those who refuse to believe, particularly from the Jewish community, and reminding them that though they didn't recognize who Jesus was in his earthly lifetime, though he was put to death, God didn't stop there, because in his resurrection, he continues to be with us. That's an essential element of what our whole Easter season is about. And as we think about what it must have been like in the early church, I wonder sometimes how different it is for us today. For we live in a world that largely doesn't recognize the power of the risen Christ in its midst. Both those who are tied up in their own private journeys and those who don't believe in God and God's action in the world at all in their lives. In this midpoint of our Easter season, it's great to draw strength from the witness of the early church. And if you've never read the book of the Acts of the Apostles from start to finish, now through Pentecost would be a great time to get in touch with what the experience of those early disciples was as they ventured forth into the world that had already discarded the presence of Jesus among them. Wherever you are as you watch this, we hope you and your family are doing well. We want you to know that we keep you and them in our prayers here at the Guardian Angel Cathedral. We invite you to pray for the cathedral community here as well, till the time comes when you can join us live for worship in Las Vegas at the Guardian Angel Cathedral.